Good morning and welcome to pre-show live week 3, I believe it is. It is the 3rd week of February. Yes, we love to see it. This month is literally just flying in. We have 1 week left. Wow, unbelievable. Yes, but no, I hope everyone has had an unbelievable week. Such a good week. Hello, good morning everyone joining. Some people's consistency, like 11 on the dot, they're here and I appreciate it. It makes it so much better that I'm not talking to myself and I'm talking to people in the comments. So hello and good morning to everyone. I hope everyone is good as you all join in. How's everyone doing? Has anyone had a different week this week? A fun week? It's actually a surprise to see the sun out today. Compared to last week, it was literally raining and we had snow on the Saturday, and then today it's sunny again. Like, wow, it's unbelievable. I'm loving this change in weather, so I am. Definitely more of a summertime person than a wintertime person. Hello, good morning everyone. Hello. Oh, how's everyone been? What's everyone been up to? Anything fun? Any new stories? What is going on? Hello, good morning. Good morning. I was trying to think of something I've done with my week. I actually have been kind of off all week. We had like a reading week with uni. So I've actually had a nice week this week. You know, nice relax, chilling. Yes, Beth said chilling too. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Good to see you in the comments. It's so weird. It's like I only get to see myself. I wish I could see everyone's faces. But hello and good morning to everyone. Good morning. Yes, no, put in the comments what you've done this week. If you've done anything wild and different this week, I would love to know, because it'll maybe just be something different in my week. Even though you're maybe not doing a lot, you're definitely doing something different in mine. Good morning, everyone. Hi, everybody in the comments. This is wonderful. But yes, I hope everyone is good and has had a good week regardless of what way it's looked. And yes, it's week 3 of the pre-show. It's so wonderful. I'm actually really excited for my guests this morning, because it's people I've just never really had a conversation with, so I'm really excited to have a conversation with them this morning. Very fun. But finished my online course. Hey, that's cool. What course were you doing, Liza? Very interesting. You know, I think I would love to start an online course, but then I'm like, do I have the motivation to do it? I think I should find the motivation to do it just for something different. Or we change. What course were you doing? Let us know. Anyone else did anything fun? Has anyone got coffee in their hand or tea in their hand? I know it was a debate the other few weeks. Like, is it a coffee morning or a tea morning? What does everyone have in their hands this morning? Tea or coffee? And we will see what the decider is this morning. I feel like it's actually, I'm a big fan of apple juice. Like, drink apple juice every single morning. So I feel like it's an apple juice kind of morning, because it's like warm. Like, it's like a nice drink to refresh yourself. Hello Faith, a boost. Pip's always in with the boost. Absolutely, you cannot beat it. Tim saying neither. That's right, Tim is up in here with my no hot drinkers gang. Absolutely. Coffee all the way. Coffee. Orange juice. Yes, that's a nice refreshing one. Guilt trip coffee. Wow, Gemma's been to guilt tripping back this morning. Absolutely love to hear it. Unbelievable. Guilt trip coffee. Or do you have it like in your house and you've ground it already, or did you go and get it? Domestic abuse and violence course. Wow, that I imagine would be very interesting. Well, congratulations for finishing it. Congratulations. I suppose finding the motivation in this season is just sometimes not fun, so congratulations for finishing it, really. I would like a drink of Coke. I don't really like Coke, but I support you in that. And Gemma went to go and get her guilt trip. Wow, that's dedication to the cause. It's 11 o'clock and you've already been out and back. Wow, fair play. Coffee always first thing. Wow, well, like I've said the other 2 weeks, this is just a fun little area where we can come. I have, obviously, last week we had Valentine's Day and I interviewed Ben and Claire, which is fun, like a little Mr. and Mrs. special. And then the week before I interviewed Jim about compassion. So this week I am going to interview 2 people who hopefully are in my requesting and I can find them. And they're two people that I'm very interested, like I've already said, interested to get to know. So let me see if they are there and I can add them. You can establish hot chocolate right about now. Yes. Can't beat a way established hot chocolate. Here they are. Woo!
Yay!
Hello and good morning.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
You're good. All
Good,
the talk
good.
of tea made me want to put the kettle on though, so it's not in the back. I'm like, I should have tea.
We cup of tea. You can't beat it. Cannot beat it. How are
I
you
got one of
guys?
these wee herbal things. You know, one of these like, what is it? What flavour is this?
I don't even know. Herbal teas, blackcurrant and blueberry. It's like
Black,
kind of good.
ooh,
For the win.
blackcurrant and blueberry tea in the morning. I might have to give that a go because it sounds quite nice.
It's cracker.
Is
It's
it like
unreal.
refreshing or like what's the benefits to that?
I was drinking far too much coffee. Had like literally, my heart was
You have to wean
racing,
yourself
so
off
I
it.
had to come off coffee entirely. So we're on herbal
Wow.
teas. Great.
Are you feeling it yet? Like, are you feeling
Oh,
the
I
like
had a
extra
3-day caffeine headache in January. It was honestly,
Wow.
I thought I was dying, but
Oh my
here I
goodness.
live to tell the tale.
We
It's
live
not
to
done.
tell the tale.
Jill went hard at it in January, and I was like, no, you've got too much stuff left over from Christmas. Do you know what I mean? To get stuck into.
Oh,
So
wow, that's
I
right.
said, February, we flicked the switch in February, and that was it. So just drop a few lbs because those
Drop a
2020 was
Down weight.
a bit generous to the old waistline.
I
you
know
what I'm saying?
we all went a wee bit nuts in that one,
I
didn't
got on the
we?
scales and they almost broke. So I was like, jeepers, I gotta do something. So just yeah.
Well, you guys can actually introduce yourself. I didn't introduce you because I wanted the suspense to be there, and then we've just talked like we're all besties. But I suppose everyone in the comments, who are you guys? What are your names? What do you do? Go for it.
So I'm Aaron Boyd, and this is my wife,
Jill Boyd.
and we live in the mighty East Belfast, which if you do, that is where the Lord is coming back to. Okay?
Amen.
Not coming back to Israel and all that jazz, Mount of Olives or whatever. It's coming back to East Belfast.
East Belfast.
It's not heresy. It's not heresy. It's in there, I promise. If you go to certain websites and they have all those codes, you'll find it in there somewhere. The Lord is
In
coming
there.
back to East Belfast.
In East Belfast.
Yeah. Up until this time last year, I have been a full-time worship leader running around the world for 15 years, writing songs, and I would have described myself as a musicianary, worship and justice. It's the very nature and DNA of the heart of God and who Jesus was and is and all of that good stuff. And so lead worship, help a bunch of kids around the world just stay in their families, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of what I've been doing. And then Jill?
So by trade, I'm a dental hygienist. So
Let's
do the
go.
whole teeth
Let's
thing.
see. What do you think?
Love it. Beautiful. Very white. I like that. So good.
It's I can't lie, it's the ring light. It's not all me.
That's what we're doing wrong. We need a ring light or a filter. We should put a filter on.
No, all natural's the way to go.
All natural. So I do that, and then actually this year I graduated from I did a graduate diploma in theology.
Wow, fun.
At the end of that course was the biggest anticlimax. So 2 years of my life doing essays and studying, and then graduated over YouTube. And
Online? Oh no.
a selfie of yourself, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'll just stand in my kitchen and just do a wee happy dance with my certificate.
Just by yourself. Absolutely.
So I do that, and then we go to CFC. I'm on their teaching team, actually on the Crown Jesus teaching team as well. So
Very fun.
some exciting things coming up with them. So yeah, it's kind of who we are.
exciting.
We've three kids as well.
3 kids. Lovely. And I do
3
have
girls.
3 girls.
Cracker.
Oh,
The
see,
world.
I'm in a family of 3 girls too, so I can just imagine the fun we have.
We're all still in bed. That's why we're so happy.
We had them
Get them
trained
more
from when
into
they were
this.
younger. It's 12 hours guaranteed. So if you want to lie in, you let them stay up till midnight and then
Later.
they'll get until 12 the next day. You know what I'm saying? Easy.
Look at that. You've worked on
Parenting
Parenting
tip
101.
101.
There you go. Everyone who has kids in the comments, there you go. Your parenting life sorted. Sleep was sorted.
Sleep sort of.
That's it.
Sleep
Yeah.
is sorted. Well, that's very cool. Very cool. So much good to get to know you. Put a face to a name.
There's Spud.
Put a face
Spud
to a name.
joined.
Comment.
Let's go,
Yes.
Spud.
There's Spud.
It's hard to see the names at the bottom.
The next
one.
one will be a
No.
boy. I don't
Oh.
think so.
Nah, that's not
Oh.
happening. I rebuke you, Calvin, whoever Calvin is. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Ain't no boys.
I know.
Ain't no boys.
My brother has the 2 boys, and so he's 3 kids as well. And the 2 wee lads, he's on his about 10th TV to keep throwing things and breaking the TV. So I'm like, I'm out.
No boys here.
No.
That's perfect. Someone said legends is who you are. They said hello from Philippines.
Oh,
wow.
Wow. Wow. Hello from the Philippines.
Yeah.
We're worldwide. Absolutely.
Bring it on.
There's Spud giving it the big one. Spud,
You.
let's go.
Oh, very funny. Well, no, I have a few like fun just to get to know you a wee bit more, just a few like this or that questions that you can just throw out as I say them. So, first one is
We like
cat
playing
or
against
dog?
each other. Is this
Oh,
like?
if you want to play against each other, go for it. But it's just to wear. A cat or dog is your choice. What would you say?
Dog.
Cats or dogs?
Dog.
Hot chocolate
Cats,
or coffee?
cats are always just looking to attack you. That's kind of what you
Oh.
feel like. Do you know what I mean? You're
I'm
just
not a
always
big
like looking
cat
at
fan,
you.
so I'll agree. Yeah.
Just a little bit unhinged, you know.
Their 9 lives is it's too much. It's like, why do you have 9 lives and I don't?
Too far.
Dogs.
But yes, dogs all the way. Do you have a dog?
No.
We did
Oh, you did.
for a year. I honestly loved the wee man to bits, and he went to a really nice home. We had this beagle, and he was the maddest thing you've ever had in your life.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like just too mental because I was away so much. Kids were younger.
Yeah, fair.
There was so much going on, and you know, I'd be away for a couple of weeks at a time. Jill would be here by herself, 3 kids, and then all of a sudden you throw a dog into the mix. So it was kind of like, what did we just do?
Honestly,
I loved him to bits, but
it was dog in you form though. He was hyperactive,
He was.
disobedient. It was basically just Aaron in a dog form. I was like, I can't have another one.
That's what they
full
do
of
say.
energy,
Those
full
dogs
of
turn out
life,
like their
full of
owners.
love. That was more what I
I
was
mean, that's the
saying.
positive spin.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. There's Claire Cassidy. Let's go.
There she is.
Richard, that's her wee cat.
No, Richard.
Oh,
That's
yes,
him.
that's their cat.
He didn't pounce that yet.
No, he
in
didn't.
fairness.
He didn't. He thought about it though.
He probably thought about it.
We all do somewhere.
It's always in there.
In the back of their head.
Complete psychos. Yeah. That's it. Johnny Baxter's on there. He is. Johnny Baxter. It's just glad everyone's name. Whenever we do like, sometimes I do like the live stuff with the music. This is the bit I miss. Is always seeing. Do you know what I mean? Like interacting with people and having a bit of fun.
Yeah,
you know?
seeing who's in the comments.
Yeah.
I know it is very interesting.
There's youngest child.
Child has just woke up.
A child has awoken.
Someone say hello.
Love that.
You can go get breaking.
Hello. How are you?
This is a church we're on.
Hello. What's your name?
Speak up.
Speak loud.
Nice and loud.
Heidi.
Heidi. Lovely to meet you. I'm Faith. I love your stitch.
Yeah, Christmas present, wasn't he?
Oh, love it.
You wanna-
Is Stitch your favourite?
Is he your favourite? Yeah. No?
No.
Oh no.
This is as close to a pet that we're going to get.
That's just Stitch is the best pets, okay?
Love it. Do you want to get something? She's back.
Lovely. Lovely. Well, no, I love new additions to the show. You have to make it a lovely wee universal one. But yes, no, okay. So you kind of maybe answered it, but hot chocolate or coffee?
Oh.
I mean, well, I would have done coffee, but I'm not. I know, like Ben Hamilton all goes to. You all love your pour overs and all that stuff. I tried that once and got absolutely bored. It takes about 45 minutes to make a cup of coffee. It's freezing. You gotta throw it in. You gotta start it. You know what I'm saying?
It feels like Jesus is going to come back
I
before
know.
this
Before your coffee's done.
Yeah, so I would have done coffee, but not like all that fancy coffee stuff. You know what I mean? So
I suppose,
sometimes I think the idea of having a coffee is better than actually sitting drinking it.
Do you know what I love?
Oh,
This
that
is
makes
meant
sense.
to be a
That makes
quick
sense,
part,
I guess.
Sorry.
and you're having an
Sorry.
essay.
It's okay. No, it was to get to know you, so I'm glad to hear the
Hot
message.
chocolate. There's Michelle loves hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
With chocolate. See, for I don't like tea or coffee, so I would say hot chocolate too. But
Yeah.
that's just no. You just have to do what you got to do sometimes.
That's it. It's the best.
Okay, the next one is this one. I suppose you can both answer, but do you prefer your song Jericho or Jesus Healer?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
controversial.
Holy
I
smokes.
prefer Jericho.
Jericho.
I like Jericho. I like them both, but I like Jericho. You're not going to be able to answer
Oh,
that.
listen,
This is going to be up all night. He hates it.
Jill asked me once, Newcastle or Portrush, or like the mountains or the north
Yes.
coast, and literally a year later, I was still sweating the answer.
Here?
Just because
Yeah.
there's so many
Wow.
memories involved. Like I grew up in the mountains, and then but I've also grown up on the north coast, like just having adventures.
Yeah.
And so it's the same with that song. Let's go. I'm gonna go.
It's like being asked to pick a favourite child.
I know.
You know, I
Because they're
was going to
both
ask you that, but I
written-
thought it's not nice.
Like these things, like songs are always like
A little baby.
it's like a journey of your life. It's a map of your
Yeah.
walk with the Lord. Do you know what I mean? For years, and there's like in these lowest of moments, then these things just kind of are birthed. Do you know what I mean? So when I think about Jesus here, it was like at this absolutely crazy time when you're like, oh my goodness, like this is absolutely mind blowing. What is going on in my kid's life? And then it's the same later on down the line. So I'll go Jesus Healer just because it was an earlier song. Let's do that.
That's a good balance.
Okay, that's it. What, you've got one or the other.
Oh my goodness.
So we're fine.
Because I didn't realise that song was going to be so controversial, so thought through. I thought it was going to be an easy one.
Wow.
But no, that's good. At least you have the balance there, and that's good that you can justify it. Okay, then the last kind of one then is Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, Pepsi.
Pepsi? Oh,
No,
that was
Pepsi.
very quick.
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi for
Is Pepsi Max in there? Is that okay?
I suppose it's a brand of I suppose.
I would do Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max over Coke? Wow. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever met anyone that's picked Pepsi over
Well, Diet Coke is absolutely rancid. So that's a good use of a word, actually. I failed all my English exams, so that's actually a good use of a word.
That is okay.
I'm your man. Let's go. Let's go.
Look at that. Look at that. We're learning today. Every day is school day. Is that what they say? Unbelievable. Okay, so I have a couple of would you rather questions, and then I want to ask you something a wee bit more. So, would you rather read the book or watch the movie?
Watch a movie.
Read the book.
I feel like reading a book, you're wasting your life.
We're the perfect example of
Opposite track. Lovely. See,
I have to meet in the middle. Audiobook. I just audiobook stuff.
Oh.
I've got part-time jobs sometimes with McKay's, and I'm out delivering for pharmacy stuff. And I just get the audiobooks on the go.
And that's you done?
Yes. It's unreal.
Lovely. Love to hear.
Like you're going and delivering your drugs to people's houses, you're running back in and driving down the road. Brilliant. So I'm in the middle of a church called Tove. You read that?
What's
a church called Tove.
No, actually, I haven't read that.
Scott McKnight. Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
Scott McKnight. It's class.
I have to give it a go. We audio one so well.
Yeah. Way forward. 7.5 hours on audio. Get it on double time. You get it done quicker. I know.
Very funny. Okay, and would you rather all your teeth fall out or all your hair fall out?
Hair.
Neither.
Hair. Well, I get a little skinhead on the go most times anyway. So.
I love my hair and I love my teeth.
And you love your teeth. You're a dental hygienist. You do love your teeth.
But I suppose though, if you had no teeth, you could just like close your mouth.
Or get
people would really notice no hair.
You can get
quicker than
false
they
teeth,
notice no
and
teeth.
you can get a wig.
And you can get a wig. No.
Look at that logic.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Because I don't see cats or anything. Like I really don't. So.
Or you could just visit a hygienist regularly.
I would go. I'd rather lose my teeth.
Wow, that's not what I thought.
You're so vain.
I know. I am so vain. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Still doing the work in me.
It's the sanctification every single day. Okay,
and the last one you might need to think about a little bit is, what would your death row meal be? Your death row meal be? I don't know if they still do that, but if they did still do that and you're on death row, what would your meal be? Your last meal?
Yeah. Chicken tikka naga from the Rajput.
Oh.
Ooh,
or a lamb tikka naga. Yeah.
Lovely.
With pilau rice or mushroom rice, and then just a wee chapati on the side.
Lovely.
Yeah. I would do chicken buna, and it would definitely be Indian.
Definitely be an Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lovely. I have never had any of them, so maybe I might have to give them a try.
Oh, Rajput's big shout out to Rajput.
Is that the one in Ballyhackmore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's genuinely the best Indian.
I think we've kept the place open, in fairness. But
you hold it on your pinky finger.
They're probably struggling now because we're dieting. They'll probably think we're going
under. No. Only one Indian a week now.
No, that's very good. But really, you guys are here because I know you did an interview with Pastor Stephen a couple of weeks ago just about like your life and just on the series that we've been doing, Joy in the Crazy Places. So that interview is actually going live tonight on on Facebook and YouTube at 7 p.m. So everyone, just to hear these guys' story a little bit more. I know you talk. I heard a wee snippet. I'm not going to give it all away, but I heard a wee snippet. Sounds very cool. So that is going live tonight, and you guys will be able to share your story a wee bit more, just to get you know. So we wanted to bring you on this morning to get to know you a wee bit more. But one question that I do want to ask you guys before you continue on with your Sunday is, in this season, obviously we were meant to be out of lockdown on the 5th of March, and it's now been extended. What would your one encouragement be for people who are like, is this ever going to end? Like, just what would your encouragement be just for people to keep going?
Wow. I think it's hard. We've asked ourselves that question. Is this ever going to end? I think it's holding fast. I think to just being present in the moment. Like right now, everything's okay. Right? And I think that God always encourages us to take one day at a time. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has enough worries. It's not like the good old Matthew 6.
Yeah.
But he's going, see, right now, I'm at home. I've got a great day ahead of me. It's just being present and not worrying too much. I think my biggest fear comes to be a very fierce reality in my emotions when I start thinking and planning ahead. Because then when I go too far, if that doesn't happen, I'm dealing with disappointments, hurts, frustrations, all of that. So I think Jesus, well, he obviously is wise, but was very wise in saying, I don't want you to worry about tomorrow. I've got you. We actually named Lily, our first child, after Matthew 6:28. Consider the lilies, how I clothe them, how I dress them. I look after them. And if I can do that with them, then I've got you. So I think my advice would be, what's happening right now? And right now, it is good. Right now, I'm not going to worry about next week's announcements because today is a good day. I've got my family around me. I've got food on the table. I've got money in the bank. I've got a house that I'm living in, and I've got friends who are keeping in touch. Good. And if I think too much ahead, then I'm going to start panicking and getting depressed about it. Yeah. So I think it's like God's so into being present. He's the God of I am. Yes, he has the future in his hands, but I'm going to lean in on this moment, knowing that he's got it. So I think that would be my... Come on, boy, don't bring it home. What's yours?
Actually, a lot of what I've been thinking. So I've been following around and I've been listening to a bunch of different things. And one of the... so go back a bunch of years before I ended up somehow doing the whole kind of music thing. I used to work in an outdoor store. And I never went to uni or didn't do any of that kind of stuff. I just went climbing mountains and went rock climbing, ice climbing. And what I had every single day was a sport for every single moment, okay? So every day was always an absolutely banging day. If it was raining, the rivers would be full, I'll go kayaking. If it was dry and windy, but too windy to rock climb, I'll go kite surfing or I'll go kite buggying or whatever. There was always something to do, right? So every day was always a good day, right? And I was thinking about this week. It's like in this season, every day is still a good day. And I heard this thing St. Augustine said, and he said, the truth is like a lion and you don't need to defend it. You let it go and it defends itself. And I'm thinking about this, what is the truth that that I exist and live on? And I was thinking so Matthew, Mark, and Luke have a genealogy that start in a human bloodline. John goes, in the beginning was the Word. So John sets the scene very quickly and intentionally that this book, that this person of Jesus, and John is different than obviously Matthew, Mark, and Luke. They're the synoptics, right? They're much more about what Jesus did, what he said, where he went, all of that kind of stuff. John much focuses in on who he was, right? And there's 7 names of Jesus in the middle of John, right? And he says, I'm the door, I'm the bread of life, I'm the light, I'm all, whatever all those are. Go and have a look at them. Yeah. And so if the truth is like a lion and Jesus says, I am all of these things and they are all true, and he has existed before the creation of this world, then that truth exists in my life right today. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to be afraid of anything. I don't need to be afraid of next week. I don't need to be afraid of any of that stuff. Today is a good day, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of what you're facing.
Yeah.
Why? Because Jesus, the central, most important thing that's ever happened on this planet, is true and living, and
So good.
and that really impacts my world. So that's what I've been thinking about. So every day, it's a good day, regardless of your circumstances, because His truth will guarantee. No, it's not guaranteed. His truth will see you through whatever it is that you're walking through. That's their opinion. Sorry.
Wow, no, it's really
I know
good.
about 15 words. I'm just trying to sing them all together in different.
No, that was unbelievable. Like, just like I feel like it was literally just it is a good day. Like even weather-wise, like it's a sunny day. Like it really was.
It is.
So.
It is like summer. I had to get up at 8:30 this morning. It was like, it's summer, let's go!
Get the barbecue on.
Get the shorts on, no, still, let's go. I actually realised that I have like one shirt, and it's going to be the same shirt that I'm wearing tonight, so I look like a dirt bird. I promise it gets washed. And there you go.
Debatable. We're joking.
Don't worry, it's okay. We all know you're clean, it's okay. But no, that was unbelievable, you guys. Thank you so much. And just before you guys go, I know you said you sing and songwrite and then you are on the teaching team. Where can we find what you guys do? Like on Instagram or YouTube or all that sort of stuff?
Hi, Aaron Boyd Music. AaronBoydMusic.com's my website. And then there is all those socials. Still love so I'm not a real big fan of social media, but it's all on there. So the Instagram, the Facebook, what else? Get on the Facebook.
Yeah. I blog and stuff, and then we'll be on probably his stuff I'm on, and Eyes Up Look Out's my Instagram things. So I kind of try to post there regularly just to encourage people. So
Eyes Up Look Out.
Eyes Up Look Out.
Unbelievable. Everyone, I hope you heard that and caught that. Eyes Up, Look Out, and then Aaron Boyd Music. But yes, no, guys, thank you so very much. I've really enjoyed getting to know you a little bit more. No, of course. And
you're
like
really good at this. So you are. You're good at this.
Much.
When you're interacting with people, and it's like you've got that awkward silence. It's filling the space. It's good. I like that.
Thank you very much.
That's hard.
But yes, no, make sure you tune in to your interview as well. 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. But I'll let you guys go and get all the rest of your kiddies up, ready for church, ready for your day. But have a good day. Like
Thanks
you
Thanks for having us.
No, of course. Thank you so much. Bye.
Up a UT. Let's go.
But no, unbelievable. Like I have already said, their interview will be live with Pastor Stephen later on tonight, and like they've already given us so much wisdom, I can imagine the interview is just going to be so much more, telling us about how we can have joy in the craziest of places. But that is it from me. Like I've said every other week, if you do have any prayer requests or any praise reports, do send them in to us, and we would love to be praying with you and praying for you, and know that someone is always praying for you. But if you have anything specific, we would love to be able to pray specifically for that. And like I've always said as well, we'd love to be able to praise with you. We don't know what's going on in this crazy world, and if you have something that you'd love to celebrate, we would love to be able to celebrate that with you. But yes, that is it from me. Another Sunday has gone. I hope everyone enjoys the lovely weather we're having today. Hopefully it stays on. Hopefully for the rest of the week it is sunny. But yes, have a lovely Sunday. Enjoy. Get your kids up, get your coffee, get your tea, whatever it is you need to do the rest of this day. And church is on, starting live on YouTube and Facebook in literally 1 minute by my clock. So go enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.